Let's see something here. Emulation settings. We're doing some emulation settings on this because I want to see if I can get this thing to work. Yes, there we go. I didn't make any changes. Let me actually give you all. I just want to see something here. Frame skip. Limit frame rate. Let's do like a medium skipping. If I can get this to run, I'm going to be stunned. I'm attempting to try to run a DS game on here. As you can see, it's running very slow. And Link's face looks horrifying. I wanted to see if I could run Spirit Tracks on here. I've actually never played it. I was curious. I'm trying to see if I can get it to go. 3D settings. Maintain aspect ratio. Show toolbar. Let's take the toolbar off. And there's Zelda. She should be moving a lot faster. Obviously. So if I can run this guy slower. Microphone settings. Turn on this sample. Sure. I am going to try to get this to work. If I can get this to work, I'll be thrilled. If not, we're going to just do some other stuff. But I want to see emulation settings, sound settings, firmware, microphone, display method. We obviously do not. So firmware image. Let's try this again. This is an attempt to run a DS game. Yeah, it's still slow. It's a little faster now. No, it's still slowing down. Yeah. For whatever reason, this game does not want to run on here. Let me see if I can close some background processes. Let's see if that makes it speed up a little. Whoa. Yeah, that wasn't good. By the way, a DS game looks very weird on an emulator. The split screen just doesn't. So anyway, if you can't tell, this is a let me stop Discord running in the back, for example, see if that helps. Ooh, that was not good. Yeah, this does not want to go. I'm gonna end the task on it. I think it can't handle it for whatever reason. It's my computer is not made for streaming, really. That's why I usually use smaller things. The reason it's lagging is because it actually cannot support the software. I can't stream anything bigger than Project 64 stuff, really. It doesn't want to cooperate. It doesn't want to go. And I'll just pop that up there for a minute. So it does not, my computer, for whatever reason, my computer is very old, and it was not meant, it's not a gaming computer, it's actually a laptop. And I can't really stream things that are big. So I would be streaming much newer games if I had the capacity to do that. But I don't. So if anyone ever sends me things to stream, I probably can't. And I'm sorry. But it's an attempt. I can give it another go, try reopening it, but I don't know if it's going to work. It just doesn't seem to be very keen on me getting it going, which is frustrating because I really wanted to see if I could run that game. I've never played it, and I thought it would be fun to play something I'd never done, to go in blind on it, because I've never played the Zelda DS games, namely, you know, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. I've never played them, so I thought it would be interesting to give it a try, but I don't know. Let me try the configuration here. Limit frame rate. I wish there was like more complicated settings on here. Emulation settings. The size. Screen gap. It's an aspect ratio. HUD. Display frames per second. I mean, I'll try to open it again, but you can see how many frames per second it's doing. Yeah, see, it glitches. It can't do it. I mean, I can hit start. It'd be nice if it would register. That is a really horrifying train sound. I mean, I can give it a try. Yeah, it won't even let me select a file. I had to click on it. Who is Yop Yop? I don't know who Yop Yop is. Yeah, I finished Rush 2 last month. I guess you weren't here. I'm trying to see if I can get a DS emulator to work for me. Let me see something. It's like I forgot my controller is here. Control configuration. Did you forget my... Yeah, I forgot my controller. Okay. Ah! Okay. Anyway, we'll call it, you know... You really can't do this without a stylus. I think my... We'll just name Link and see if it works. Yes, that's his name. I don't have the stylus, I have a controller! No, none of these frame rates work. You were not here when I started the stream, were you? My computer is actually shit. I cannot stream anything bigger than N64 games. That's why I was streaming what I was streaming. I cannot stream anything nice or new because my computer cannot support that and OBS at the same time. And it's been like that for 3 years. So actually since AGI started, oh my god, AGI is going to be 4 in May? Oh my god. Okay. So obviously this isn't working. I am left-handed. Yes, but it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna close this out. You know, just like making sure everybody knows that I am left-handed. So yeah, as you can see, this is not working very well. I can hit start, but I can try to just give you guys a few seconds of this before I switch to something else. Yeah, it's dropped 154 frames. It doesn't like this. These images are actually kind of horrifying. Yeah, it's not working. I don't think this is gonna work. I like legitimately do not think this is gonna work. You can tell the music's kind of off. This is a DS emulator that I'm running right now. And I thought I could give this a try, but apparently I can't. Honestly, at this point, I think my phone would run a DS emulator better. These are the descendants of Tetra's gay pirate crew, by the way. I do like Link's little engineer outfit, though. It's very cute. Yeah, did you hear that? Look at that. Yeah, this isn't working. See, and I can't even select in between here. This would... I think this is... we're gonna have to call it. I'm gonna throw my BRB up. I'm gonna pull up something else. Just give me a minute. Yeah, that is not working. That is not working at all. I'll get Project 64 up, and so in the meantime, yeah, so as anything, I know I've mentioned this a lot, but I'm very limited in what I can actually stream on this computer. And I've been limited for years. I tried to stream Indivisible back in the it tried to stream its demo, and I could not stream its demo because I just couldn't get it to work with OBS at the same time. It was too much. So I'm very, you know, it's frustrating because I don't have the technologies that a lot of people have to do streaming with. You know, and I try my best, but sometimes I really want to do things that are bigger, and I just can't. So I can't stream, you know, any new, anything really past the 64 era. I don't know if I can run it, which is very, you know, frustrating. So, if I need to, when in doubt, Let me see if I can't get this going. I mean, I hope you're all doing well. I've been very busy lately, and I'm very tired. And I definitely need to take better care of myself than I've been doing. I definitely need to look out for myself more. And I have been. Let's see if I can get this to work at least. I do have other options here. And you know, yeah, I know. Oh yeah, like the kid from ASDF movie. Yeah, that's just me. It's just me all the time. I'm sorry I couldn't get it to work. I'm gonna have to try something else. And oops, I did not want to do that. Luckily, I have a lot of other games I have around that I can use. There we go. Yeah, the spirit train is just a spirit, I'm afraid. It's gone now. Rip. I was really hoping I could get that to work, and I'm so sorry that I couldn't. It's just, my computer couldn't handle it. But I do have other Zelda games. They don't. They wouldn't be supported. Literally, none of those other games would be supported. My computer is cannot handle those. That would actually overwhelm it. My laptop is 5 years old, and it can't handle it. No, well, it could, but not with OBS at the same time. It is not a gaming computer. It is not meant to be doing what I'm making it to. What I can do is I can run Project 64. And yeah, see, it's old. What I can do is I can run Ocarina of Time, so here we go. Alright, now this is a game that I have played about 100 times. So I, you know, probably one of my favorite childhood games, to the point where it's imprinted in my memory so firmly. Maybe the GBA ones, but I don't know. I mean, it's been such... I'd have to see if I can get another emulator. Right now, I've been having trouble with emulators. It's more that this computer is just... It's starting to become it's kind of on its last legs. And it's frustrating that it's on its last legs, because I want it to work. But here's Ocarina of Time, because I know that this will work. So I'm just going to change the title on this. I'm just going to change... Ocarina. Yep. Okay, just changed the game on my stream. Those are trains. Yeah, and I wanted to make a lot of shitty train jokes, and now I can't make them, and I'm a little frustrated by that. Anyway, here's this. So there were actually, if you were around at the time this came out, and I'm sure this game came out, and I'm sure a lot of you were. There actually were, there was an action figure of Zelda and Impa leaving on the horse, and I believe my roommate has it, actually. Majora's Mask will be after this, because I know this game so well I can finish it very quickly. I can do Majora's Mask later. My roommate actually is a Majora's Mask expert. She's played through it a bunch of times. So I might add her I might have her commentary added to it. or it'll basically just be her telling me what to do, so it should be funny. But, I mean, Ocarina of Time I've just played like 500 times. So I figured it was my backup. I don't speedrun, really. I prefer to just kind of enjoy a game at my own pace. You know. There's one thing I will speedrun, but it's actually in real life. I have a plan for a real life speedrun. I have to wait till the virus is dealt with. But I do have a real life, not video game speedrun in the works. I've seen this animation hundreds of times, yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Mido. Anyway. No, Majora's Mask was stressful for me as a child because it was, you know, it was timed. When you're like a 10-year-old kid, that's scary. I could probably do it now because I know how to do more resetting and whatnot. But as a child, that was a lot. By the way, if you do certain things as an adult, you can see how Link's house is very tiny. If you do things, you can actually get a cow from Melon sent to your house, so you can have free milk pretty much whenever you need it. And the cow will take up your entire house. And it's great. Been a while since I've... Maybe he just has sleeping or shit. Just give him a minute. He sits so politely. Now, Majora's Mask has a cool aesthetic, and it's very unique amongst Zelda games, I find. Like, most people think of Zelda, they think of Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time, or, you know. So if you look here where this, like, kind of table thing is, if you do everything right, you can replace this with a cow, and it is very funny. Anyway, it's been a while since I've played this, but... There's Saria. Got her running animation. Actually, they're my favorite, and congratulations on your N64. So if you want to talk about N64 games, I'd actually recommend, obviously Mario Kart, Smash. I was really fond of Rush, the San Francisco Rush games, which is what I was playing recently. Sorry, there's a reason Link doesn't have a fairy, but, you know. I know a lot of Zelda lore, so... I won't go into it, but there's a lot. Sorry, some bad things are gonna happen to you, and I don't want you to, So yeah, so there's... By the way, for people who do speedrun, I don't, but if you do speedrun, a good thing to do is actually roll across Hyrule Field. You will go much faster this way. But those I would definitely recommend. If you're looking for, like, a good shooter for the N64, GoldenEye is, you know... So, by the way, if you didn't know, this is called Z-targeting. It's very important. Hang on a minute. Did it not configure my up buttons? It didn't. Oh, there we go. Yes, I know, Navi. I'm getting the sword, you dumb shit. Okay. Anyway, I've played this game enough times to know where shit is, so... So yeah, by the way, you can pick up rocks. She really wants me to Z-target this rock. I don't know why. She's very concerned with me Z-targeting the rock. Anyway. So those would definitely be... Obviously, I would also recommend, obviously, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask for the N64 experience. Donkey Kong 64, absolutely, I would recommend. It is great. Okay, so if you haven't noticed, there is in fact a large rock in here, and you don't want to get hit by that. Cash money. Yeah. I forgot what the sign says. It's been a while. Oh, it's the sign to tell you to Z target. Yeah, yeah, I know how to Z target, but thank you. I'm old. So I have the sword now. I can borrow it for a while. Yes. Don't worry, I know how to do this. I've been doing this for 20 years. Whoop. There we go. God, it's been so long. 8 equip. Yep, okay. Saved, yes, of course, I'd love to save. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So what I need to now do is I actually have to get enough money to buy a shield. So that actually involves a lot of, that's the Z targeting sign. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, when it's funny, like this game I've played so many times that I don't really... God, I forgot Navi would just glitch through walls. Okay, so let's see if it'll let me pick up the rock now. No, it won't let me... It will not let me pick up the rock. It just says attack. It really does not want... There we go. Link, no. Link climbed on a paper-thin fence. Ah, graphics. Yeah, you can attack signs, obviously. It's very fun. It's very fun to actually Z-target the signs and practice. As well, yeah. So I just have to run around and cut up a shit ton of grass now and get some money. So basically, if you don't do what I'm doing right now, Mido will tell you by the, oh, I can't cut his. I just cut the grass, okay. So this must be sorry. So anyway, Mido sucks if you haven't figured it out. There we go. Yes, there's hearts up here if you ever need them. Yeah, if you want, you can always watch, I'm going. You have to let me go. God, I forgot how slow dialogue was in this game. Oh. Yeah, Breath of the Wild does that a little better. Also, oh yeah, another N64 game definitely that I recommend. Banjo-Kazooie. Oh my god, one of my favorites. I'm very biased towards Rareware, I know, but like Banjo-Kazooie is amazing. I don't want to know what that's supposed to... You know, Banjo-Tooie also you can also get that one. Yeah, so basically her entire purpose is to tell you that if you hit up C, you can look around. So if you've never seen Kokiri Forest, here you go. There's not much to look at. Right now at least. Here's some lore. So if you didn't know, if you didn't know, the Kokiri may actually not normally be in this form because they are probably actually the Koroks. Oh, it conquers bad fur day. Yes. Yes. It's very obscene, but I can recommend it. Anyway, yeah, if you didn't know, Mido is absolute shit. Now you know. It's always good to throw rocks around because there's usually money in there. Yeah, the N64 is great. I actually do have a... I'm not playing... I'm playing an emulator here because it's on the computer. But I do have... Still have an N64 and I very much still use it all the time. And it's great. So yeah. Oops. Pick up the rock, Link. Whoop. Keep forgetting which one is Z. It's this lower one. Hello, Happy New Year. Whoa. There you go, Link. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You told me. Okay, there we go. God, so anyway, if you want to, like, piss on the floor in Mido's house, we can do that now. So this is Mido's house, and I'm gonna take his stuff because he's a jerk. I'm just stealing all his money. He doesn't get to have nice things. Yeah, I know what those are too, thanks. Thank you for... I just forgot how nice the little sounds were of Link inside the house. I don't know. It's just, it's very, satisfying. Oops. Yeah. Always run around the... Yeah. I can't remember how much the Kokiri shield cost, but I'm probably pretty close. The Hylian shield I know costs something like 75-80 rupees. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, so the Kokiri, technically, they are probably the Koroks, and depending on where you are in the timeline, I guess, Ocarina of Time is fairly early, and it's where the Zelda timeline supposedly splits. Whose house is this? Ah yes, House of Twins, right. I always forget about that. This is a Zelda game, you have to break pots. That's the rule. I'm just destroying everyone's stuff now. Damn it, I lost that one. Yeah, the Minish. She's telling me how much money it counts as now. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, if you know, if you've never played the game before, usually you'll go talk to Mido over there. Oh, she wants to tell me to Z-target. Okay. Hi. This is Z-targeting. Which... I still, you can still target things in Breath of the Wild. I, still call it Z-targeting even though it's not. So here's the shop. This is the sister in question. She's telling me how to equip the shield. Of course, I know how to use the shield, so you don't really need to. Okay, it's only 40, that's what I thought. Here we go. Whoa, why did it click out? Okay, anyway, yeah. Probably my Switch. AGI started in 2017, and I can't use the other stuff yet. I don't have the slingshot. So my Switch was the console I had at the time, newest console at the time, but I also play, I'll go back to a lot of my older ones. Whoop. So here's the shield. Now, very importantly, if you Z-target, you can run around with the shield up. So anyway, I'm gonna go stick it to Mido now, because I hate him. Whoop. Then I play a lot of Splatoon. I hate this child. Probably because Link is a nice person. You know, like, Mido's all upset, but, like, in general, if you have noticed, Link is always a very... Oh, right. Yeah, I can do this. This is useful. Trust me, these are basically torches. I'm gonna need those in the tree. I'll need those later. So yeah, I was probably playing the Switch actually the most. Yeah, so for whatever reason he talks in fake Elizabethan English. Oh. You'll notice very few other people talk like this in this game. Yeah, I've done this like 500 times. I'm good. You don't really want to hear what Navi has to say, but you know. So there's more plants over here. Just trying to get ready to go. There we go. So I actually still remember the password in here. There's a password you need to know in this, inside the Deku Tree. I have known this password for about 20 years. For some reason I can't forget it. I always like the music in here. Seems like it has a little more. Yay. Nut. These are basically flashbangs, so. I have to go up there to get the slingshot, which... This will be useful later, but if you want to hear what Navi has to say. That is actually, we'll be going there later. Jesus Christ, Link. Okay, my controls are wonky here. I gotta actually do something real quick. Yeah, I'm having a little, because I think because I'm using like a sort of quote-unquote PlayStation controller to do this, basically. It's a Logitech computer controller. So hitting Z is kind of hard, because when you're also trying to hit R. And, there we go. I just want to go to take care of myself. So I should have respawned. Oh, they did not respawn. Okay, wonderful. I was really hoping those were going to respawn. They did not. Anything? No. Oh, there we go. Like, throw it. Let's see if she has anything else to say to me. You're still gonna just... Sorry, I've been to see him. Yeah, I always like Link's little drawings on the house there. Looks like Groudon. I'm just going inside my house for a second. I just want to see something. There we go. Thought so. Yeah, most of what I play on the Switch these days is Pokemon. But Breath of the Wild also is on there. And Mario Kart's great. Mario Odyssey is great. I love Splatoon so much. I'm very big on Splatoon. Whee! Shuffle. Or slidling. Oh, great. Didn't want to get hit, but okay. Anyway, back in we go. So I'm gonna actually, before I go in, I'm gonna actually do some equipping here. Whoa. Yes, I'd like to save. Wait, no. Ah! Okay. There we go. Here we go. There we go. So this is obviously climbable. You know, if it wasn't obvious before that it was climbable, Navi made sure to tell me that it was climbable. She really wants me to know that I can get up here. Thank you. But of course, you know, if I, for whatever reason, hadn't figured that out, there's also a ladder right here. These grew back immediately. Amazing. Now that is a Skulltula, and I'm gonna need what's in here to take care of those. Alright. So this is the map, and it's gonna tell me how to get the slingshot, so this is very important. That I need this to absolutely get rid of the pretty much everything in here. Alright, so There's the Skulltulas. I can't really deal with them right now. Because I don't have the slingshot. God, I forgot how much she holds your hand at the beginning of the game. You know, honestly, I've played this game like 100 times, so I'm like, okay. He's gonna tell it to me. Okay. So actually, if you play Majora's Mask, you learn that there is a culture. The Deku have a culture. Basically, he's telling you how to avoid fall damage. So another Deku that I will beat will give me a code. Someone in the AGI server has it. Sumi has it, I believe. That's not a very helpful thing there. Alright, give it to me. There we are. Gotcha. Okay, this is very important. Yeah, they do. It's fun to be a Deku though, because in Majora's Mask, if you wear the Deku mask, you can bounce around on the water a little bit, and that's a lot of fun. Alright, so let's equip the slingshot. There we go. Now, let's look around a bit. Because if I recall, there's a gold Skulltula in here. Yeah, Deku Link is the cutest one. Like, I recall there's a gold Skulltula in here somewhere. But I don't know if I can get it yet. I think it expected me to be dying. Yeah. Okay. Some ammunition. Okay, so you know how I broke that thing by jumping on it when I came in the room? I can shoot a switch and drop that ladder. So, we're gonna do it. Let's just go up here. I could have sworn... maybe the gold Skulltula doesn't show up until you're an adult.
Watch out!
Link, put that away. We don't need it. This music is like weirdly calming, I guess, because it reminds me of my childhood. So now you can see. There we go. Ah, shooting Skulltula. It's been a while. Okay, there it is. You want to be careful because actually the little bastards can see you. So... there we go. I say little bastards, but they're not little, they're quite big. Oh, right. Okay. So, you'll notice they can come down here. And all you have to do is wait till they turn around. And then do it again. Not really, difficult at this part of the... Ah! Whoop. Whoops. Wrong weapon. Oh, shoot. There. For whatever reason, I'm hitting, like, my thumb is too big. I'm hitting both buttons at once. There we go. Just want to clear it all out. I know they're going to regenerate, but... Yay. So that's all the way around. Now the door's over here. Time to fight. Okay. So, as you can see, Skulltula in here. And Navi really wants to tell me about this torch not being lit. So, what I can do is I can light it. There. Alright, so now I've relit the door. ...2019 conference, you mean Targeting Autism? The one I spoke at? Yes. Okay, yeah. It was good. Obviously that was now over a year ago. That's in case you didn't have a stick for whatever reason. I want to make sure you had the stick. So yeah, I have spoken at that conference twice, actually. That was actually my second time there. And... I spoke at it also in 2018. That was... So in 2018 I was on a group panel and with other librarians, and in 2019 I was on a solo panel. Come on, turn around. Turn around. There we go. Okay, now I can go to that chest. So, that must be a gold Skulltula. I hear it now. Those are important. So, when I spoke there, it was, it's a solo presenter. It was a little more nerve-wracking. Yeah, it's a gold Skulltula. Those are important. I was nervous. Proving you destroyed it. I forgot how funny that caption was. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Do I get a token for destroying, like, fascism and capitalism too? I want a token proving I destroyed it. So it was definitely, it was a cool experience. I did have speaking experience before. I've worked as a tour guide, and so I know how to, actually... Okay, so the torch is actually important here. You'll see what I'm going to do with it. Okay, never mind. It wouldn't let me do it from here. I think I have to do it from lower. So I wasn't like nervous really or anything. I had done it before, so it wasn't really too big a deal. I can just fling Link off cliffs. He'll be fine. The boy can see. The boy can take some fall damage. He's good. So I wasn't really like, too scared. I'm always nervous that my humor won't go over as well. Because I tend to rely on humor. Gotta find a torch now that's outside. So that's what I need to... I don't know. I go to too many games when it happens. AGI is represented at too many games every year, which is a video game conference convention in Pennsylvania. We've been going we've been tabling since 2018, and that's been fun. So normally, when there isn't a pandemic, we go to that. But in terms of like conferences, usually if I'm doing a talk, that will be filmed. So you can always watch that. I'm a good shot. Yeah, so right now, obviously, conferences and things are very much up in the air. Nobody knows what's going on with that. There's a pandemic. Nobody's going anywhere. All conferences are online. And so I don't know if I don't have any speaking engagements lined up or anything. But, if there are speaking engagements, obviously I'll let everybody know. Where is the other thing for the torch? Because I'm supposed to be able to get the torch out of here. Ah, it's that one. That's the one I have to do it at. Okay. So, this isn't it. Yeah, so obviously there probably won't be things for a while. I miss going to places too, yeah. I miss the city. I've been having a very hard time. So this is actually going to be weird, but... Oh. Fine. You're gonna give me a hard time? Okay, fine. Now I have to do it again. With my new stick. Right. How do I... They're all blocked. This is... I'm supposed to go down one of these, I can't really take the fire out of here. Yeah, you can't really... I can't get through. Because they regenerate. I know I'm supposed to go through here. Thanks, I guess. You know what? Wait, are there torches on the bottom level? I can't remember. Oh, never mind. I never needed a torch. God, I remembered you having to use a torch for that for some reason as a kid. I guess I didn't need it. Alright. Anyway, I'm down here. Oh, I remember this being annoying. So there's another gold Skulltula. Give me the token, thank you. But yeah, if anyone had... I realize not everyone may have seen my talk, but it is on YouTube. I could link to it. It's the pinned tweet on my Twitter. It's funny, I didn't actually tweet myself out, but for the stream. But yeah, this is... I'll just let link freeze for a minute here. I can just put it in here if anyone wants to know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I did a talk back in 2019. Yeah, okay, no, they spelled my name right for a second. I was like, wait, did they spell my name wrong? No, they spelled it right. I was a little worried there for a minute. I was like, wait, no. But you should definitely look at all the talks, because they were all really great. So if you go through that whole channel, there's some really awesome ones happening. Oh, Games Done Quick is happening right now. That's right. Looks like they're doing Diddy Kong Racing at the moment, so if you'd rather watch that instead of me, I don't blame you. I love Diddy Kong Racing. There you go. Okay, so that, those were both autism and libraries. Targeting Autism is very specifically an autism and library conference. So that it's all about autism and libraries. Very much that was what their grant was for. And so I gotta remember how to get over there. It's been a while. I like how quickly that grass regenerates. It does not do that in other games. Ah, there's another gold Skulltula, right, okay. I always forget about that one. Yeah, so the whole conference is actually... It's actually, the whole thing is autism in libraries. And so it's really cool because it's librarians, it's autistic folks, it's people like me who are autistic librarians. But I highly, highly recommend every talk there. It is really good. Everybody's stuff is so interesting. Can he jump up here? I can't remember. No, he can't. He has to hit the switch. So people somehow didn't know I do work in the library field. I'm an archivist, and there you go, Link. This is, I believe, it. Yes. Okay, so this is a code that I've known for about 20 years. Yes, just click on, so I gave you the YouTube link above. You click on that, and just select the channel name, Targeting Autism. So this, I have remembered for 20 years of my life. I have never forgotten 23 is number 1. I don't know why I very specifically remembered this, but it is burned into my brain. I cannot forget 23 is number 1. You're not a traitor. Your brothers just sound like assholes. Yeah, so, yeah, 23 is number 1. It's been in there. I literally just think of it all the time. Whoa! Oh, it clicked itself out again. I don't like when it does that. By the way, if you see an eye switch in Zelda, shoot it. This was messing with me in Breath of the Wild, because I was expecting, like, some of the Sheikah things to be... Ah, yes. This room. Navi teaching you the diving mechanic. Because you have to hit the switch to lower this thing so you can actually cross here without dying. This sentence is false. Yeah, 23 is not equal to 1. Be cool if that would get over here. Oh, thank God. Whew. You'd like just 23 is number 1. Like I don't. I have not been able to forget that. It just like is burned into me. Now she has to tell me how to push. Oh boy. Navi, I've played this game like 100 times. Link, use strength. There we go. Wait. Please give him the option to... No! He had the option to climb. Where did it go? Thank you. Alright, here we go. Up you go. There's another enemy in here? Yeah. I think there's another one. There is not. Anyways, you can see early puzzles in this game are not very difficult. Generally, they just involve you doing something like that. This is where I need to go, right? Ah yes, there's some Goma hatchlings on the ceiling in here. Okay, so Goma is the first boss. And she's not too hard because this is the first thing. Just gonna burn that down real quick. So I can have those Goma hatchlings come down later if I want. This is actually... In fact, I think I may have to get them to come down. You can kind of see there's... So, you can kind of see actually there's some like kind of stuff dropping from the ceiling to indicate that they're there. Now if I want, I can try to shoot them. Let's try that again. Yeah, but you see I can't really hit him. But if I coax him down... they'll give me some stuff. So why not? I believe there's still one more up there. Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't lure that guy down yet. Lucia did speak in 2018. Oops. You're friends with Lucia, I believe, right? Oops. I am dying. Oh, frick. Tried to do the jump attack and Link could not handle it. So now Link is almost dead. There. There we go. Jeez. So I can just sit here and just wait for these to keep regenerating. Because as you saw, they come back very quickly. Obviously, Breath of the Wild does not do this, as you may have noticed. Oh, wait. Like you're supposed to roll there, buddy. No, Link, you're supposed to roll with it. Come on, dumb boy. Come on. Link, you're a dumb 12-year-old. You gotta pull it together. Yeah, he's not doing it right now. For whatever reason, he does not want to cooperate with me. And he needs to cooperate with me, so... Oh, see, now he rolls, but he doesn't do it in time. Wonderful. There we go. Down he goes. He's fine, don't worry. Keep those there because I'll need them. So this is where you need to know 23 is number 1. You'll see what I mean. So actually... 22. This is what 23 is number 1 means. It's the order that I have to shoot them in. 2, 3, 1. I love it. It's just like, it's so annoying that you knew our dirt that I'm going to tell you dirt on someone else. Deku culture is a riot. Alright, so if you didn't know, Goma is in this next room. She is the boss. And, she's not too bad. So, she's hanging up there on the ceiling. Oh, hey Murph. What you doing? Good stretch, buddy. Link, you'll be fine. So that's actually her. She is up there on the ceiling. That eye is her. I have to basically coax her down if I recall. I think I have to coax her down. Or maybe I actually have to shoot her eye, I think. Oh no, there we go. I had to see, it just, for whatever reason, her eye is a division symbol. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's her. She's not much to look at. Okay. That did not work out well. Okay, no. The stun didn't last. There we go. I'm already about to die, so... So now she's gonna lay some eggs. And I'm gonna have to kill the eggs. Yeah, I'm dead. I'll start this over. So, yeah. Yeah, so basically I got cornered. Let me just start it over. So I can just go right back down to where she was, because I've done everything. Whoops. Yes, you may have noticed that Ocarina of Time, when you die fighting a boss, you actually have to go back to the beginning of the dungeon and basically re-navigate there, which is why Farore's Wind is, or Farore, if you want to, some say, yeah, Farore's Wind, really useful. So basically, beep. Wait till the eye turns red, shoot, start hitting with the sword. Okay. Now we wait till she lays the eggs. I have to kill the eggs. She should lay 3. Yeah, it's just, I'm screwing up because I'm not used to having my R and my Z where I have them. She just kind of squirts them out. It's kind of gross, really. Sweet, sweet ammunition. Z target Goma. No! Z target Goma. Navi, you're not helping. You know, yet though 23 is, I think, only... Is it only divisible by 1? I think it is a prime number, right? Now we have to do this again. Just to squirt out more Goma-lings. Link's just kind of like whatever. He's just like shuffling around, he's waiting. So I'll just let them attack me. Alright. Give her some space to come back down so I can Z-target her. Is that not gonna turn red? Come on. Oh, you're just gonna go up there? Got her. Alright. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, where's my piece of heart? Thank you. Actually, I gotta take a full heart container for this. Yay. There we go. Now the Deku Tree is going to tell me some bad news. He has some sad and tragic news for me. That's a Bottom reference if you haven't watched Bottom. It's great. Please watch it. Unfortunately, Link, I'm terminally ill. So now he's going to basically tell you who Ganondorf is, which if you don't know who Ganondorf is, you know, it's Ganon. So around the time this game came out, there was, around the time Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were the most recent Zelda games, the Zelda fandom online, I don't know exactly how this became like a universal thing, but it became a universal thing, and somehow they just kind of decided that Ganondorf's last name was Dragmire, and it was this like universally established headcanon. It was one of those very early ones. Oh yeah, this is the creation story, so this has obviously changed a little bit. I'll explain what has changed since. That's actually the entrance to Gerudo Valley, I think, if I recall. Okay, so basically this is, you know, the Triforce origin story or whatever. So, this is a little different now, because of Skyward Sword establishing things a little differently. But I'll explain that in a moment, once the, Deku Tree. I like how he just calls him the Desert Man. You can call him Ganondorf, it's okay. Like, we know it's Ganon. I'm just sitting down. So that's the deck of trees done extrapolating. I'll explain some stuff. There's the Kokiri's Emerald. So, well, now he's going to tell me he's telling me where to go. Yeah, Link just sits there, and it's like, Link, some bad shit's gonna happen. And he's just sitting there like, yeah, okay. Just kind of casually sitting there. Okay, so the Deku Tree is dead. Or at least looks like petrified wood, basically. Navi, not even being like, I'm sorry your friend is dead. Let's go! Oh, now she did it. So, if you look at the Kokiri's Emerald, and you'll see there's other ones as well. The Zora obviously have, and the Gorons have the other two. So when you look at those two, plus this emerald, and if you go in Breath of the Wild and you go to the area around the Temple of Time on the Great Plateau, you'll see there's 3 smaller temples that were ruined, and they are for the 3 goddesses. And each one will have a respective symbol in it, and it is those stones. Oh, what does Shithead want? Mido knows nothing. I hate him. So anyway. Mido should be very upset. He gets to have nothing. Why does Mido walk like he should have? Since because he did. Because he's terrible and useless and nobody likes him. Mido has no friends and no one loves him. And you notice Saria is not here. She is actually going to find me on the bridge. Because she's going to give me something very important. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, my roommate actually corrected me. It's not the spiritual stones in the temples. It's the symbols for the songs for the Harp of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. From Wind Waker on, they became the symbols for the goddesses with no reference to the Oracle game scene. Okay, so that's actually what they are. But the, anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, Skyward Sword changed the lore a bit, so now Hylia is also there. And, she's important enough, so I actually have to go here. I don't think I have to go in the Lost Woods yet. I don't remember, but I don't think I have to go in there yet. Luckily, I'm not forest folk. I'm actually just a child that was thrown in here. Unfortunately, Saria is not going to be here much longer. It's unclear when Saria dies, but she does die between the time of Link being a kid and Link being an adult. Spoilers. Well, no, it's implied that the sages are actually not alive. I think some of the text is different. You can still be friends even though you're dead. So we're having our nice little moment. Well, yeah, she becomes a sage, but the other sages, like I believe Rudo is actually, I think, very much implied to be dead. So they kind of just transcend to the spirit realm when they die. Okay, so this very important thing. No, Darunia dies fighting Volvagia. He dies before you get there. So you meet him when you're an adult, and so a very important thing I'm gonna do, as this is so I don't have to deal with my least favorite character in the game. There he is. I hate him. Yeah, Link does not have much luck. Yeah, oh yeah, you can see target and run backwards. That's another option. Yeah. Thank you. Do you want to see this again? No? Yes? Did you get all that? Yes! I've played this game 500 times, buddy. My mortal nemesis, Kaepora Gaebora. When I got to the, like when, you know, you first go to the Rito village and you see the Elder. Actually, yes, because Mido doesn't really delay me from playing the game. Kaepora Gaebora, he will delay me from playing the game. I like how it's taking a while for the path to load, but it promises there. God, it's so small! I remember it being huge! This was huge when I was a child. Yes, it is. That's why everyone hates him. Okay, come on, Link. You can make it. Come on, Link. Get to that bridge. Whew! Made it. Yes, everyone hates Kaepora Gaebora because people click through his dialogue very quickly. Yeah, no, is it? The other place I was having trouble with it was I've been playing Pokemon Y. Oh yeah, this room. You can just destroy all the pots in here. It's great. This guy literally just tells me to break all these jars. Yeah, he's, yeah, Kaepora Gaebora. So, like, when you get to the Rito village in Breath of the Wild, and the Elder is unfortunately similar enough to, Kaepora Gaebora, it is not a fun time. I'm sure he gave people some, horrible flashbacks to having to deal with. Yeah, I love that the guy basically just encourages you to come in here and smash shit. He understands that sometimes things are stressful. Oh, come on, Link. Oh, that's right, a gold Skulltula was in there. He may have been Rauru. He is Rauru, who was one of the sages, yes. So he may have been. This guy unfortunately will see the world burn, and because Link's gonna sleep through it. No, he has a good design. He just doesn't shut up. That's the problem, like, you don't, like, it's like he's not really, like, his design is good. The problem is just that he does not shut up. I want to break every pot to make this man happy. So when I come in here as an adult, there's going to be a guy waiting, and he's going to have me, basically bring him ghosts in jars. Oh, Malin should be here. I should go see her. Ah, yes, these two guys. So you'll see these guys again in Kakariko Village. He's telling me how to get in. I don't know why they're slapping each other while he's telling me this, but, you know. Thank you. I want to talk to your brother, who's also slapping. I like how they're just, like, standing there, like, slapping each other. Yeah, I think they actually are, but it's just funny to pretend there's, like... I love these... I've always loved these two people, too. Yeah, the guy's creepy because Zelda's like a child, but I love these people that just rotate. Like, the guy's legs don't even move. Like, you know, they've always, like, they're like an early 2000s GIF on like a shitty website. Yeah, this woman loses her dog. Yeah. Oh yeah, the blue shirts. Oh, there's Malin. Malin! Malin, who is actually best girl. I love the blue-shirted slapper is the equivalent of the BuzzFeed guy who wrote into City Hall as the train turned around and another. According to Wikipedia, we can do it, but I don't know. I'm nervous to try. Yeah, so anyway, Malin is the best character. I like this old woman. I love some of the people's animations here. Melania is Malin's horse OC. I love this woman, she's just kind of like vibing here. I forgot how great all of these people were. Yeah, Malin's still doing her little dance there. Malin is great. I love Malin. When I was a kid, I wanted to be Malin. Oh yeah, so you can actually sell people things. Yeah, Malin is great. When I was a kid, I did actually ride horses, but I was not as musically talented as Malin, so wasn't gonna happen. This weird wizard telling me about the Sheikah. Yes, that's Impa, obviously, if you didn't figure it out. Yes, I know a lot about the Temple of Time, thank you. Yes, because I've played this game like 500 times. Okay, everyone's just fighting over stuff in here. Hey, now this guy. If you've, I mean, yes, this is an Alice in Wonderland reference, but if you have played Majora's Mask, you will know what this guy is reused as, and he is an awful man who mugs a grandmother. I do not like Sakon at all. Yeah, he's terrible. Thank you. Yeah, so basically Malin will give me an egg, and I will hatch the cuckoo. And when I hatch it, I can, whoop. There. Just want to make sure I have the ocarina actually equipped. Yeah. I still remember Epona's song. It's been like forever. But I can still just... So this is the target thing. And back here is Bombchu Bowling, which is... The music from Bombchu Bowling is just ingrained in my head. I wish I could loiter, but... Because it would mean I was not in my apartment. Not really. It happens a lot. Oh yeah, the Bombchu Bowling woman. Yeah, she's a, She's just like an overworked retail worker. She's great. Oh yes, that's a... Can I go in? I just like walking in people's houses. Gotta love RPG logic where you can just video game logic allows you to just walk into people's houses, take their money, and they don't care. Probably because they're a sensible person who locks their door. And doesn't want the weird rupee stealing child to go in there. What did they even say? I can't remember. And what does he say about her? Zelda's like a kid. That's really weird to say, but alright, dude. Not yet. The young daughter of the ranch owner is, of course, Melon. I will be there many times. This is, of course, the mask salesman. If you've played Majora's Mask, you'll know him. Because he's actually quite important in there. He's not here yet. But he will be. Who's at this side? It's a very strange thing. Basically, he's using you to... Not unlike Postmates, he's using you to deliver stuff without telling people. So these are gossip stones. So very importantly, if you hit them, they'll tell you the time. And if you have the Lens of Truth, they will tell you information. But we don't have that yet. So here's the Temple of Time as it appears in Ocarina of Time, if you've never... Which I'm sure most of you have seen it. So I don't really need to, elaborate, but here's the inside. Oh, I forgot I can launch the freaking gossip stones to space. Mask of Truth is Majora's Mask. Yeah, the lens here. I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, so obviously I have one stone. So if you... Oh no, it is in this game. It's been a while. But yeah, so, it's one of the... Oh, that's right. It is one of the ones he'll lend you. Yeah, that's one of those. But yeah, I forgot about the bomb thing. I have to actually do it with the bomb. I have to get the bombs in Dodongo's cavern, but you can blow up the gossip stones and they will launch like rockets. I completely forgot about that, but it's really funny. So if you I'm just looking at the layout right now because I've been kind of trying to compare it to the way it looks in Breath of the Wild, and there is a little altar here in Breath of the Wild as well. But up here, instead of this door that leads you to the chamber with the Master Sword, there is a statue of Hylia up here. So it's, I mean, of course it's been like 10,000 plus years since this game. By the time you get to Breath of the Wild. Literally, it's been 10,000 years. Like, oh yeah, no, I love doing this little walk. There's like certain rules that you do. You walk to get the Master Sword slowly. In this game, and in Smash Melee you wait. If you're playing on Fountain of Dreams, you wait until the music speeds up to start fighting. Like there are rules that everyone knows. Child, I want to speak to you. Child, talk. I cannot catch her. There we go. I can. Oh, do you want me to pick it up? Yes, you told me about your beard. You told me about your beard and you told me where Talon was. That's useful. There we go. See, that's a very useful glitch. That the sword does that. Malin, I'm gonna go get your dad. Just give me... God, I keep hitting B to, like, run faster because I've been playing Pokemon, and that's how you use the running shoes. Ah, nice. I get to show up at dusk. Guess who's in the tree, by the way, everyone? We're now gonna be here for 8 minutes. Alright. Hello, bastard owl. I have to wait. No, I don't want to hear what you said again. Doesn't give a hoot about Link's time. No, he does not. Okay, the fact that the sun set right as he left was, like, actually really good. So if I recall, Talon's up here somewhere. Link, climb. Link. Whoa, oh, hello. Yes, hi! Thank you. You did not have to do that. What is the current time? This is like having a shitty watch. And it's 10:14 p.m. in the game. Okay. Hello. Just go having this lane again. Yes, yes. I'm very wise to his bullshit. Yes, thank you for raiding. I will have to. So far so good. Whoa, Link, down the hole. There we go. I recall Talon's over here somewhere. Yes, welcome to the Autistic Gaming Initiative. We are a team of autistic streamers. Dead end. Okay, this is not actually a dead end, but when you have bombs, you know. I forgot about the kid. Yeah, Talon is by the hole. I had to go get Talon to the castle hole, so I have to sneak around on the field now. But yeah, I'll give you a link to our Discord. I'll put it in the stream. Let me just get our invites. Where are we? There we go. I know we have a bunch of invites here. I just gotta... That's what I needed. Settings. Invites. Where's the one I have all the time? The one that's on our Twitter? That's the one. Copy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna drop this in the chat so you can all have our server link. It's basically it's a team of autistic streamers by and for autistic people, and you know, we do this. So that's our Discord. I gotta go find Talon in the hole now. I forgot the caption on that rock was that. If I recall, I think that's a fairy fountain or something back there, but I can't remember. The sun is already rising. The nights are very short. Like, I'm used to... It's funny how I'm used to just, like, Breath of the Wild time now. Where it's, like... So a day is 24 minutes in Breath of the Wild. Every minute is 1 hour. So... Whoop. I have to go and... Basically... These guys can, of course, see me. I need to ask them about telling... Yeah, obviously you don't cross the bridge. You have to sneak around, go past it. Let me see if he's seen anybody. I forgot that their art was, like, that weird. Look at them. Actually, she would, because she knows that she needs me. Yeah, the art is very... I forgot that they... Oh, there's Malin. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I was waiting to trigger Malin so I could get the egg. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Melon. You know, I've actually played Ocarina of Time, like, a ton of times, so it's not like... I'm just, like, joking around with the guards. Don't worry, I'm very familiar with this game. I know the guards don't know that she'd be willing. But, I just like to joke around with it. Yeah, so I gotta sneak in over here and just kind of, you know, slip around. Whoop, Link, go in, Link. Link refuses to just drop down the hole. There you go. Oh, go down the ladder. There you go. So now this is actually an interesting layout. If you think of, if you're on the Great Plateau in Breath of the Wild, you'll notice there's kind of a ruined thing. I think it's the Eastern Temple. Okay, now where do I go from here? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. Gotta love how none of them saw me just running right across the damn grass, but... amazing. That's right, I go up here. So if you look at the Eastern Temple... it kind of looks like the courtyard in here. Yeah, they're all, myopic, I think. I gotta actually get in here. Into the moat. No one can hear Link. Link's just stealing money from the castle grounds now. I hear him. So, here's Talon. So if I do the whole O, I have to wait till morning, I think, for the cuckoo to hatch. Let's finish the mode I can do. Oh! Oh, I need to go get the boomerang and do this glitch. I gotta screw around. Yeah, I can actually move these out of the way of the door. This is that no one can hear me making all this noise over here. So technically, if I wanted to, I could go in here right now. But, actually I can't. Technically, I could try to imprison Talon. That might be fun. Let's try to trap him. My roommate actually imprisons Hino in Breath of the Wild. Oh, I can't push it any further, damn. Oh, excuse me, oh? So Talon has been sleeping here for days. You can't even see what I'm doing. Oh my god. So wait. So there's a grotto, I can get it. There's a grotto. I always forget there's a grotto here. If I kill it and use the boomerang to attain it but quickly warp back up, the game thinks I got the gold, the little token, but will respawn the gold Skulltula. You can do it however many times you have until you have the max. Oh my god. Talon, your daughter's looking for you. Where does the message appear saying I got it? Okay. I'm gonna have to screw around and do some glitches. Okay. So now he's going back. So I guess I should save that I did that. I'm almost done for the night, so... Cash money! There we go. Now I'll go get Malin. I'll just have them arrest me so I can go talk to Malin. There we go. I want to give Malin her chicken back. I know I have to go in to talk to Zelda, but I need to get to a save point first. Cause, I mean, I can save the game anywhere, but, like, I wanna be done here. Oh yeah, I think she just goes back to the ranch. Never mind. By the way, these stores are useful. So this is where... So this is the potion shop, since I never showed these. This is useful later. I'll need that later. And then this is the other store. And this is where I can buy the Hylian shield, which actually I think I have enough rupees to buy it. There's bombs, which I can't use. This man's chest is out. I have, but not in this save file, but I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy, and it is not good. So if you've ever wanted to see a horrible thing that looks like a fleshlight and eats your clothes and shields, that is called a like, and it sucks. I personally am not very fond of the things. Right, so, oh yeah, that's right. Zelda's letter goes where the chicken goes, right? It's the key item. Can I talk to the dog? We're not attacking the dog, Link. How dare you think about that? What a terrible child you are. Oh yeah, the little squishy toys? Yeah. Either way, likes are not very appealing, and they eat your stuff. You get your stuff back if you kill them, but they eat your stuff. You don't want to deal with them. Evaporating chicken. It's just what happens if you leave it in the microwave too long. Anyway, I can go back in. I mean, I'm about to end the stream for the night because my slot ended at 10. My slot ends at 10, but I will at least get Link to a place where I can let him sit. I have no idea. I have to pay rent, remember. Right now, gaming computer's not in the cards. I have to pay rent, I have to pay student loans, and I have a lot of other things, you know, utilities. I've got a lot of other things I have to deal with. So, I'm content to play older stuff anyway, so it's not really a big deal to me at the moment. I mean, maybe in years when I'm more established financially, but right now, it's not really a thing I'm thinking about. I've got some bigger financial concerns at the moment. There's a man who's literally staring right at Link on the stairs, and he can't see Link, like, running right across the field. I think about that a lot. Just how these people don't see him. In you go. He's got camo on, so no one can see him. Want to get all of the money out of it. By the way, you see how Link swims? I used to try to do that as a child, and I was mad that I could not swim like Link, because I just was trying to do it and it looked ridiculous. Yes, basically what I have to do. Now that Talon isn't there, is you can push these over here and then make basically a path and go up there. So, Link used strength. Woo! Link, you idiot. There we go. So I'll just get him into the courtyard at first, and then I'll save there. Because that's a very annoying thing to do. And I don't feel like doing it right now. Oh, right. There's guards right at the entrance. Oh, right, I can't go in at night. Okay, that's right, I have to wait. By the time I get these boxes moved, it'll probably be morning anyway. What does she want to say to me? That's what she wanted to say to me? That's all you had to say to me, Navi? Sometimes it's fun to just look around in here. It's funny, I remember it's like when I was a kid, all of this was so big to me. And now that I've got Breath of the Wild, it's really not. It's really just so small. This music. You may know it better as the Little Gray Cat theme. It's just funny how I associate it still with its Little Gray Cat theme. I love the guards' outfits too. They're wearing like bicycle shorts. I always forget about that. I can't remember what these two was. Yeah, that's right. They basically have a chat over there. Oof. Do not go for those rupees, by the way. Just don't do it. Amazing that they cannot hear the screaming child. I know I said I was gonna save, but now that I'm here. Trying to remember what these guys' walk cycle was. I feel like it is generic clip art, yeah. No, this part's very annoying. I never liked doing this as a kid. It made me very nervous. Isn't it amazing how he can't see me? Okay, I'm done. Thank God. Okay, I never have to do it again. Until the next time I play this damn game. Zelda. Oh, she actually will respond to the masks? That's cool. So this was really... I just memorized their walk cycles, but okay. It's not a mouse? Oh yeah, it's technically supposed to be like a fox type thing. I think. Yes, I have it. Yes. We know who you are, but okay, thank you. By the way, this is a great place if you've named Link something stupid. This is very funny, because she'll say Link strange. It sounds somehow familiar. If you have any other weird name there, it's very funny. Including naming yourself Zelda. She's just very excited to tell Link this. I love that you have the option to say no. I forgot about that. So anyway, she's gonna tell me some very important background info. I don't remember what she does if you say no, but I'm sure someone's done it. You can probably find it on YouTube. Slurp. Okay, thank you. She said face and says don't be a blabbermouth and then asked again. Okay, there we go. There's your answer. Yeah, I think my favorite one was I saw somebody had named their Link Dude, so the Deku Tree said, Dude, welcome. And that's like my favorite. Okay, so basically there's some Triforce exposition. Temple of Time is the entrance to the Sacred Realm. Yeah, we know. That's of course the Ocarina. She'll give me that when I am ready. Yeah, I get it, Zelda. I've done this. So my favorite thing this was really cool to me when I was a kid, was that you could see through the window. Like, this amazed me as a kid, graphically. So we're gonna go look at Ganondorf through the window now. I'm gonna look at Ganondorf. Navi wants to also look at Ganondorf. Link's hands. There he goes. Before I talk to Impa, look to the left in the window. Also shoot the empty window on the right. Okay, will do. Thank you. The way the guards are just like... They... As usual, Zelda's father is, not really helpful. At least King Harkinian, like, went out there and tried to do something. Can't say much for the CDI games, but at least King Harkinian was a man of action. I like Zelda's face here. It's actually very expressive. Like she's very distressed, and like it's actually like she's very like this game. She's actually very expressive. I actually like that. I love all these options. Okay. Unfortunately, he's going to get his part of the Triforce. But, you know, we'll get to that later. Please believe me, my prophecies have never been wrong. She's like a Cassandra. Okay, so here's the letter. This is very useful, obviously. This will allow me to go and get bodied by a Goron rolling down a hill and die. Yeah, it did just replace the Kuko. It's gone. Okay, so look to the window. Look to the left in the window. Okay. Wait. Oh, not the Ganondorf window? Oh, that one. That one. Over here? Oh, there's a plant in here. Shoot it. Okay. Oh my god! He just like... Did he throw a bomb at me? He threw a bomb at me! Damn it, I wasn't ready to meet her. Oh, that's right. I think I've seen pictures of the Mario photos in the window. Okay, I'm gonna learn a very important thing here. So she's gonna teach me Zelda's lullaby. Yeah, there's. I always. I think I've seen pictures of the Mario photos. Okay, so. This is one I remember too. When Link looks at the ocarina when he learns this song, like it just like spoke to him. I just like the guy that throws the bomb at me. He just like pops out like a puppet or something. Okay, thank you, Impa. Death Mountain just has a halo on it. Yeah, this is one of the younger Impas. Yeah, that's your first indication, by the way, that she's a Sheikah, because she does that ninja thing there with the... I don't think she tells you for a while, but... Obviously I can go to Lon Lon Ranch, but I'm just gonna go and plop myself in Kakariko and save the game for now. Because my slot's up and I am tired, so... Death Mountain Trail starting point. Oh, CDI who talks like this. And the Triforce of Wisdom is just a spinning ball, like, or whatever reason. Like, you know, CDI Impa is great. Or excuse me, she's not Impa, she's Impa! Hello. The CDI, oh my god, okay. If you just look up, so there were a few, so the Philips CDI was a console that was made in the early 90s, and, for whatever reason, Nintendo somehow gave these people permission to make a couple of games for it. And they weren't very good! There is a Mario game called Hotel Mario, and there's a few Zelda games. And if you go on YouTube and just type in Zelda CDI, you'll see why they're not so great. But they're infamous for these animated cutscenes that were done very badly, and people started remixing them on YouTube, and it became a big sensation. There's so I mean, there's some canon character. It is, unfortunately, this was the first time you got to play Zelda in a Zelda game. It very sadly it was this. We deserved better than the CDI, but just look them up. You won't regret it. Or maybe you probably will. Most Zelda characters are there. Like, you'll know, like, Link's there, Zelda's there. Zelda's dad is named King Harkinian, in these games. He's there. Impa's there in old lady form, and there's a strange wizard character named Guanum who does not actually appear in any other Zelda games. Guanum is just... I don't know, I just think Guanum is very funny, because he's terrible. Yeah, that's it, basically, what Sharpie says. They're basically, that's what they're iconic for. Yeah, the bad cartoon was... Unfortunately, the... Yeah, Squadala, we're off! Guanum. Unfortunately, this is actually a prediction for when you're an adult and everyone in Castletown evacuates to Kakariko, and you can find them here. But, yeah. I don't know if they actually say it in the game, but I know the strategy guy said that all of the villagers evacuated to Kakariko. This was the original Bolson before yeah, some aren't seen, so maybe they're the ones that become re-dead. Oh yeah, the little kid is gone. Maybe she's a re-dead now. Although she would be an adult. Yeah, maybe they became re-dead. I forgot there was a description of the well. Dark, narrow, scary well of 3 meters. We'll be going in here later. Not today. So I want to go to... So this is, back here is the graveyard. I can learn the Sun's Song if I want, but I hate re-deads. But I guess maybe I should do it just because. But anyway, this is in here. My favorite place in all of Hyrule. It's a windmill. So you actually will create a stable time loop with this windmill. So basically you create a stable time loop with the Song of Storms. Yes, he did. He did do it. Oh, hi, Murph. Hello. Yes. It's right. It's time for dinner. Ugh. Hello. I know. I gotta stop the game and feed you now, don't I? Oh, he's a big boy. Mwah. I don't know if you can hear him purring, but he's very loud. Are you a loud boy? Wow. By the way, if you're looking for some good Vine Sauce content, I recommend looking up the Kapusi clip. It is very funny. I'm gonna feed you, just a second. Let me just save the game. I just wanted to go in and hear the Song of Storms before I saved. That's my jam. Alright. So we're gonna save over here. Whoop. Before I call it a night. What? He's going to the graveyard. Kapusi is great. That killed me. I'll do the Kuko quest later. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna save the game here. And we're gonna call it a night. If I save outside of... Oh yeah, I'll start in Link's house, that's right. Well, I could just roll across Hyrule Field, no big deal. I can get to where I need to get before I start the stream next time. So we'll just save on this. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna call it a night and feed my cat. So again, sorry, the first game didn't work out, so we had to switch to a different one, but, you know, at least it's one I'm good at, so not too bad. Again, thanks everyone for supporting AGI. Super, super appreciated as always. We'll be back at the end of the month for some more. Although if I have some time, maybe I'll try to get more of Ocarina of Time in between in the meantime, depending on how much time I have. I've been very busy lately with a lot of things, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to squeeze it in, but here I am. Until next time, I'll see you all, and I hope you have a great month, and hopefully this is a better year than last. I really hope things improve, because I think we all need it. Yes, Murphy, they want you to have a nice dinner. Yeah, a nice dinner for you. Yes, he says thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna head out. So good night, everybody, and have a good one.